Welcome to another LEGO City update. I know it's been a while since I put one out, so I've got a lot of changes that have been made, and I think you guys will really like what I've done. A lot of the outside I've left the same. I didn't add anything really to the racetrack. If you notice, I added some cones, and then I added the porta potty and the ticket station right up on the right hand side there. Other than that, everything else pretty much for the racetrack stayed the same. I thought the orange cones looked kind of nice, kind of differentiated on the walkway there. That way I didn't have the race cars driving over any minifigures, which you can see I haven't put out yet. But once I get more minifigures, those will go there. I didn't add a whole lot up on the left hand side here. Still have the TV station, the transportation, police station, and then I still have the construction in the background there. Center of the town stayed the same. Have the bike shop, the bank that I did a while back. Nothing changed except for Bob's Kebabs. Left the pizza station where it is, and pretty much everything here has stayed the same. Added the stop signs and street lights and street signs like I showed you guys last time. But other than that, all that stayed the same. And same for the fire department. Then the parking area for the fire truck, the hospital here at the corner. But none of that really changed a whole lot. So this section of town pretty much stayed the same, except for just a couple details that I did. Otherwise, waiting for some more useful sets to come out to fill in the empty space there. Then the main drag Broadway pretty much stayed the same. The Emporium, Pet Shop, then the Pet Shop that I renamed to Green Gods a while back, the Palace. Cinema, and then nothing really changed except for I added a bench, a water fountain, and then 2 light posts on the side there because I had to I'll show you in a minute what I did because I had to make actually an 8 by 16 there, or actually sorry, an 8 by 32 there, and I'll show you why I had to do that in a minute. And then back there in the corner, another side view of the construction set, the motorcycle shop, the gas station. I moved back there as well as and the Hot Rod Club and the ticket station. Then you'll see a couple of the new sets that I put in that I did stop motions on. Tow truck, Joe the Plumber from the Lego movie. Then one of the construction sets there, and then you see the flatbed from the new city square. Now the big change that I made, and you'll see here, I put in the phone or the ticket booth for the city square, and then you'll notice here that I added tracks, which actually came from an old Wild West set that I had. I added tracks here, and you'll see all the way down here. I made it almost the length. I was going to do a curve, but then I couldn't get the curve right, so I just did straight tracks all the way down the street here for the tram, and that's the tram from the new city square. I added the yellow there just as markings for warning to make sure people knew that it was a hazard to cross. But works out pretty well, as you can, and it just moves very nicely up and down. And then I paired that with the train station here, and still got the bridge underneath or the walk path to keep it dry. And then that's the back of the train station. Then the other thing I did too is obviously I got the car dealership, and I'll walk around a minute so you can see the front of it. Got the car dealership from the back, the Lego store, and then I rebuilt one of my buildings to match the same directions as the Lego store, which is now my skate shop. So I'll show you guys that, the front half on that in a minute. Then everything up here stayed the same. The Parisian restaurant, detective's office, the apartments, and then the bike shop and cafe. All that, everything on the corner stayed the same. The only thing I did do is I added a nice stand to hold up the news helicopter. So that way I've got the helicopter looking like it's actually flying above town. So that was cool. I added that last time. Then in the back there, same thing. Added the Doom buggy and the trailer there. All the houses stayed the same. Didn't make a whole lot of changes to them. Pretty much just moved some of the figures around. rebuilt the small house, kept it small, then add some of the stickers and details around there, and then the beach house stayed the same. Didn't change anything in the back there. Then if I come back around, platform's still the same as far as being able to walk over the street safely. I have bought the other cafe and bike shop, and I moved that around. If you guys remember, I had the train station here last time, so I flip-flopped those two. Then I added the tree, put in the coffee shop from the city square, the park bench, and then the toy store / grocery shop still remained the walk-through to get to the beach area here. So when you walk through that, then you come along to my new and improved beach area. Had the Coast Guard output there. You notice I've got the lanterns there to give it more of a beach look. Then I had the beach set from the Lego Juniors. Got that, and then the beach house there, and all that stayed the same. And then you got all the boats. Got the dolphins, got the sharks, got everything there, and still stayed the same as far as the club and the yachts and all that fun stuff there. Then let me swing around here. The other thing I did too is I added in a cafe, and I built that, like I was saying too, the same design as the Lego store. And I'll give you a little close-up of that. So that was pretty cool. I used some of the parts from the Friends just to put in a nice ice cream machine. So I've got to get minifigures in there as well. Did some detail work on the side there. And then you'll see here the front of the beach. And that's the beach from the front. And then as well as the front of the train station. And then you've got, like I said, got the Lego store, and then my own shop. Adding skateboards in there, helmets, and then in front of the Lego store. Then you've got the car dealership, the hot dog stand, the newspaper stand, folks shopping there, and then just a front look, an overview of the tram there, so you can see that I've got the orange cones and then the stop for it there. And then that goes the length of these 4 road plates, or really 4.5 road plates here. And then you've got the stop that goes right at the ticket station as well. So that was a pretty good deal. So what I actually had to do, and that's why I actually ended up having to add this little 8x16 section right here, was because I needed a little bit extra room because I didn't want the tram tracks sitting right up in front. So if I move that back, you'll see I actually cut down a road plate. I'll move that out of the way. I cut down a road plate just to do an 8x32. That way I could actually have still walk space without crowding it onto town. So hopefully when Lego comes out with their new modular for 2016, that corner will be a new corner modular. Hopefully they'll listen to what us fans have been asking for and do that for us. Otherwise that'll stay the same for now. But those were the major updates I did. Looking forward to what new Lego sets they'll bring out for the city theme. That way I can add those as well. And just to give you one more quick overview. But I'm very happy with the way the town's come out. And I'm looking forward to seeing what more we can add. You can see my blank space is becoming less and less. So every time something comes out, I've got to work harder and think harder how to get it in. But it's a really good overview. I'm very happy, like I said, how things came out. And looking forward to what they'll come out with in the future. And obviously, you guys got any suggestions, any thoughts on how to make some more space, save some more room, I'll be glad to hear them. As well as looking forward to figuring out how to get a train to make it through the town. Because I think that'll be a really good feature that's missing. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and check back as soon as I get more sets or come up with new ideas. I'll give you guys another city update. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do that. Real simple, and then you can see how my Lego cities have grown over the last few years since I've been doing this. So that's all there is. Take care, and talk to you guys later.